Good morning. It's Ross Boundy, psychic medium here, psychic medium here. I've already been on once just to show you the flooded driveway. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch the video. It was only, about 20 minutes ago. Took a little bit of time to actually set up the Mac this morning. I must have pressed too many buttons last night and had a bit to reset. Most of that water that was flooded out there now has drained away. Amazing the amount of rain we've had. And unfortunately, I don't have a rain gauge to know the quantity. But we're here for a card reading. And we've got Karen with us again. Yes, it is again. Good morning, Karen. And we have Keza here. Good morning. And we've got Shaz here. Good morning. And wet. You're not kidding. Very wet. Yes, flooding, mini flooding it was. It was wow. And it certainly was wet. And I've got cold feet now because I went wandering out there with bare feet, didn't I? Which is what I do. I love bare feet, even in the water, in the rain. And Kim, we've got you here too. Love the fact you had bare feet. Oh, you mentioned it. Thank you. I didn't see that till then. It's just so earthing, really grounding. I love it. Though, yes, I'll need to go and find my slippers, which I didn't yet. Actually glad I didn't wear them because they're lambskin. They're Ugg boot moccasins, my slippers, and they would have got very wet out there. They're brand new, so I didn't want to wreck them. Now, we'll shift over to the cards. So do tune into your psychic senses, your connection with spirit in whatever way you do. So here we have the spread for this morning. Now, I've got the owl card here, a beautiful owl. Be bold or italic, never regular. I think I know friends would say that I'm definitely not regular. So there you go. Isn't it beautiful? It confirms. Just be you. Just be you. Yeah, Kim, I don't like wearing shoes much at all either. That's why I tend to forget them. So here we go with the Inner Soul Guidance card for this morning. Well, for today, really. I just love how they've designed them. It's hope. Have faith. It will happen. And it's just that knowing with how we sense our psychic senses, that is just the knowing. And it is hope. It's more than just hope. It is that knowing. So I really enjoyed pulling that one. I didn't shuffle them much. I just took what was next on the top of the deck, I think, or under, whichever way I'm doing them. And we are using the Lenormand, the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck as our cards for the spread. So there you go. You've got hate wearing shoes too. It's just so, why bother with them when you don't have to? Even though I probably should have this morning, it doesn't. Be comfortable, be who you are, and fly your pathway. Oops, I just noticed I haven't got the top of that there. Let's see, a little bit of a off line. There we go. That's a bit better. Now, the cards that we've got this morning are the mask in the home space. We've got the bouquet in the workspace. Birds are up there in our unexpected. And remember, we did have them still there from yesterday as well. We had them in the spread yesterday. We've got the bear in our role today and the stork as the outcome. So a very nice set of cards. A little bit more to do with, I don't know, there's a little bit more mystery in it in that sense because we've got the mask there. The mask is about mystery and choosing when the revealing is happening or not, choosing when we want to hide away or not, or just being mysterious, just keeping people guessing at times. I think it does still show that, there is that persona in behind because the light is shining up the top through what is, it almost looks like a chimney, doesn't it? But it's not. It's that glowing crown. it really is that essence of who we are is still present there in and behind the mask, but probably it's time to bring the light out and reveal parts of you who you are to those who are around you. And Diane saying, hi, Roz, stay dry. I am now. It was lovely to go for that wander and see what the outside was doing. Not that I feel I'm in lockdown, I'm at home, and I'm in a space I love to be. Oh, thanks for that, Di. It just popped up with a tips alert thing that I've got going on my eCam. And it really is, it's not like staying hidden away because it's lockdown or anything, although that is a purpose for the mask. It is to still keep masked up and still be aware of what is happening in the world with the huge change that we have had by force of nature, by force of whatever influence other people have had within that as well, and now by force of regulations and government controls and things. So we are needing to have that sensibility of caring for each other in the sense of wearing the mask. If it's not for ourselves, it's for others as well, to protect them, so that we've got that physical barrier that reduces the risk of those viruses and bugs spreading. So keep that in mind, how you're moving through your day and masking up, but also on that sense of emotional level and how we can be within our own home space and the other people around us in whatever way we're interacting. Okay. Now, we've got Shaz, you went outside and saw the rainbow in the rain, plus your husband told you hadn't put your rain gauge back properly, so you gathered in bottom, not the reader. Oh dear, that doesn't give you good reading, does it? No, you've got to put the rain gauge in properly. Oh, ex-farmer girl here. Yes. And good morning, Julia. Wonderful to have you here. It's one of those funny things you remember from when you're a kid. Yes, many a time we'd go out and read the gauge as children because Dad was too busy or Mum was they were milking cows and stuff. And us kids did it a lot. Moving over to the workspace and the bouquet, in whatever way you're working, congratulate others around you and yourself. It is that recognition. It's that thank you. So there is a lot of stressing times at the moment because of how we might be needing to work differently, and it can stretch our skills and capabilities. It can stretch our frustration levels. But it can also be for some a relaxing time because it lessens off the pressure of not having to go to work, of doing things differently, giving some challenges that are actually going to stretch you in a way that's good. And this is that recognition of, I feel, that change of what's happening in this week that we're here in South Australia, especially with the, this current restriction, or what's it called? Oh, lockdown, that thing. Look, it's happening all over the world, different places doing different things. We still haven't nutted out what is the absolute perfect way. Well, it's ways of trying things differently to see what the results are. And congratulations to everyone for being as we are, as we can manage it the best way we can. So thank you. And a lot of that takes communication. We've got the birds there. Just talk with others. If you need to talk with somebody, find that shoulder. Do an internet connection, a FaceTime group, or what are they called? Messenger group, videos if you need to, or just plain speaking, using a phone. Pick up a phone and chat if you can't be in person. And I find it really beneficial to have that type of a group catch up. I'm trying Discord at the moment, where there is a voice channel in my server where, and I can put the link to my Discord there as well. It's actually, I'm not sure what it is, as an invite to my server, and you can join in and see what occurs through the day. I sit in that channel, just leaving it open so that if anybody does want to chat, they can come and chat or do a video call. It's not recorded. It's not something that is kept there. What stays in there stays in there. It's one of those things that's a little more secure, I suppose. I'm trying it out. So there's so many different waves. Good morning, Bonetta. Oh, I love that sunshine because there isn't much out there, I can tell you. So, there's different ways of actually communicating. This is more along the voice visual, in my view, and getting together with others in a group and just having a chat. Not so much just for the gossip side either. That's not the water cooler type. It's, feel into it, what you need to be doing when it pops up, that there's that unexpected invitation to join in with someone, or you feel you do need to talk with someone. Do so, is what I'm feeling from that one. Now, bear. I just don't feel like the bear works, and yet I know it is meant to be the work type card for the Lenormand deck. Just seeing how much at ease in its natural environment that this bear is, because it's a polar bear. So I just feel such an appreciation of the natural beauty in this card, the naturalness of the bear doing what it does. It's such a big animal, and yet it looks and feels to be just flowing, moving through that water, even though you can't see it, of course, moving through that water with such ease. It's like the iceberg. The top is only the 1/10 of what's happening underneath the water. And with such ease, it just floats. This bear is probably just moving with ease to where the land, obviously, or to finding the fish in its next meal to feed its family, that type of thing. Absolutely beautiful. And Shaz, you've got it's raining, it's snoring, the old lady is pouring. Snoring? Oh, I didn't have that. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. Oh, I didn't ever have it as the old lady. So there you go. We need to have a competition. How do people sing that one? And I can't remember. It's strength. Yeah, it's strength as well. It's a beautiful card. I'm just loving seeing it. And as far as the detail, you don't sort of see the detail when it's that far away. And will it focus? Look at the crystals and the face. Well, to me, it looks like a goddess in the background and beautiful swans. I mean, I just see stuff in things. And it's just so beautifully natural. Gorgeous detail in that one. I love that card. Right. So, great, Bonetta. You thought it's the old man too. Yes, because I did. Equal gender times. I'm not into political correctness. The original of the rhyme was definitely old man. And they are beautiful cards, Bonetta. Absolutely beautiful. And Kim, you agree. Good. I'm glad we're all on the same page, sort of, except for Shaz, old lady. Do you snore, Shaz? Someone was trying to tell me I do. I don't. Here we have the Storks as the outcome. Absolutely beautiful card in the fact it's change. They pair for life. The male is tweaking the nest, ready for the female to lay the egg. And then I'm pretty sure, I have a funny feeling it's the male stork that sits on the egg, but I'd have to look that up. I really can't remember. But look at that gorgeous bright light of the sun shining through there. It's shining up all the potential of what is ahead. And that's what we've got in the outcome. We can look at the end of the day and say, wow, just a little tweak, but look at the potential and what's going to be for tomorrow. We live sometimes in that forever looking forward and not being present in this moment now, though. So take note of where you are energetically and spiritually and physically as to what's happening in your life right now. What does need that tweaking so that you're being present now, not always too far in that future, because that's for tomorrow. We're here now and we can look at it and think, oh, wow, isn't it wonderful to be here? We're doing so well. Isn't it wonderful that we've got friends and people to talk to? Isn't it wonderful we've got things we can do with ease? We just need to stretch ourselves. And sometimes those little challenges, take them forward, move with them so that we're growing our muscles. And of course, be safe, look after each other. So that's what I'm feeling from all of those cards. And here we go. Men snore, but the older I get, so do I. Sometimes even wake yourself up. Now, I haven't done that. I really don't know if I snore these days. I'm in my own room, my own bed, and I don't know if I'm being heard or not. We chose separate beds because I thought it was because Tony was snoring, but he might have chosen it because I was. I don't know. And here we go with Kim. You need a stalk. You must keep picking pigeons. Even pigeons are beautiful. They really are. You just got to look past what is the ordinary and see their extraordinary factors as well as yours. And Shaz, you like this spread. I like it too. I think it's a gorgeous spread, like any of them, because they're all just so perfectly speaking to us in each day differently. We do have change constantly. We do have that movement forward, even though it might look like it's not. And things seem to go, one step forward, two steps back. It's not, because it is all moving us forward in that timeline of our life. But also on our pathway in whatever way we need to have those challenges, whatever we need in those celebrations and excitements and adventure of what's ahead. It's absolutely lovely, and absolutely lovely to be able to join you here with the technology that we have, with the way that Mother Nature does look after us. We obviously needed a good drink of into the ground here at the moment. It is the middle of winter, and we go through the seasons as they do. So really love and appreciate where you are. Love and appreciate yourself in where you are. And know that you're doing the best that you can. Continue to do that. Being the best that you can be and who you are. That being you. So thank you, Bonetta. The stork might bring a new baby. Yes, because you've been practicing your cards, haven't you? It is another meaning for it in whatever way the cards are speaking to you. You've feel the baby in that. Could be that you're going to have another grandy. Who knows? Who knows? We each interpret as we need to in whatever our own special circumstances are. So thank you, Keza, and thank you for sharing that too, Shaz. And lovely it is. And good morning, Leonie. You may, if you've come at the end, you may need to watch the replay. I'm finishing off now. So keep being the best you that you can be, and namaste until tomorrow. Bye for now.